All right, so there's been some interesting things happening this week. It surrounds one very, very high up political family, exhibitionism and incest. This is a family, I think, that's gotten so powerful they won't even have sex outside of the family.
Outside the bloodline?
Well, you know, there could
All
be
right, let me
reasons
tell
why,
you
but
what-
that's what they're doing.
Let me tell you where that comes from. All right. From the original bloodline, okay, which even goes back to Abraham, okay, Noah, okay. Abraham's brother Lot from Sodom and Gomorrah, all right. The daughter that they thought the world had ended after the Sodom and Gomorrah because there was a spaceport there, and they had to nuke it because they didn't want Marduk, the biblical Satan, getting off the earth. You know what I mean? Because he's a pretty serious warrior, and they didn't want to deal with him, so they nuked all the spaceports. And Sodom and Gomorrah was one, but Lot and his family got too nuked. Now this is in the Bible. They got forewarned. Okay, and the mother gets killed. She turns around and looks at. The Bible says, they say don't look back, but actually she got
Oasis said that.
she got blasted with a.
She turned into a pillar of salt.
Right, which is symbolic of just. But anyway, now it's just Lot and his daughters. Well, they got him drunk and had sex with him just because they thought they were the last people on the planet, and they wanted to. Okay, now going to the actual Anunnaki, their laws forbid family marriage, but not family sex. You can have sex with your sisters, or or mother, son, sister, brother.
Daughter.
That's my own fantasy. Sorry,
I've been watching too much porn.
Yeah, I know I have.
Now
That's my mind's went crazy there. But listen, they could have. It was legal.
I like that.
It was legal to actually have sex with your family. Okay, you're allowed to do it. In the Old Testament, it's full of it. It's full of incest. All right, but you could not marry.
What are you gonna do?
You could marry a stepsister, or just let me know where the incest thing came from.
This young man I'm talking, well, he's not really young, he's older than me, but this gentleman I'm talking about apparently knocked up his 14, maybe 15-year-old niece, and whether
That would be totally legal in the Old Testament.
Purposeful or whether that was a mistake in the family, it's undeniable at this point. The photos have come out, and we're learning a lot about that family.
Lucifer Inky knocked up every
What family?
stepdaughter he ever had,
Biden family.
trying to get another male heir.
The Biden family.
Oh, really?
Yes. There's pictures of one of the Bidens having sex with his sister, his niece. Of
Why
course,
are they
we all know, after his brother died, he had sex with his sister-in-law.
All right, keep in
and it
mind-
gets deeper.
They're having children?
Well, it appears he did knock up the niece. She carried the baby to term, and now him and his new wife have the baby.
Isn't that to keep the bloodline pure?
I don't know if it's to keep the bloodline pure or whether he fucked
That
up.
is to keep the bloodline
Why do
pure.
they want to keep it pure? What's the benefit of that?
To stay in,
So they get fucked up more in the head.
I'm sure some of them are, you know what I mean? But like I said, brother and sister were allowed to have sex. They were not allowed to have siblings, okay? But,
You can get a blowjob, but you can't.
oh yeah, your sister could, definitely give you a blowjob. I mean,
Well,
But-
apparently
Those are
this
my
family is deep into that.
well, because they know what I know, okay? And they would know what I know because they got a direct line to the Anunnaki. Everything I'm saying, I'm not the only one that, knows it. I mean,
Now, something's happened because this information has been leaked, or the still pictures, but the videos, there's no denying. It's not deep fakes.
motherfucking can roll a blunt.
The man was an
Damn.
exhibitionist,
Can I light it?
and so he advertised it.
He was an exhibitionist?
Yes,
That means he liked showing off his privates in
yes,
public.
he loved it. So he took trophy pictures everywhere he went, and he had a new slut every day, new prostitute, new something every day for the past few years because he's been so ungodly rich. He can travel from New York.
Yeah, well,
to
that was
California.
Jeffrey Epstein until he fucking pissed off the wrong people.
Yes.
I mean, they're going to call your car.
Now, what I'm saying is something's going on. Is like I say, that information has been released for the majority of the public to digest, although it's covered up heavily. The news media won't touch it.
All right, see, Jeffrey Epstein had that power, all right? But he did something. I don't know what it is.
We're not only
And the
talking
only
about
person that knows is his partner chick.
we're not talking about just incest. We're talking about pedophilia.
This is what I'm talking about,
Although,
pedophilia.
you know,
Jeffrey Epstein wasn't a fucking, he
His
wasn't
niece
an
being
incester,
14,
he was a
15,
pedophile.
you can't really, it's not really listed as pedophile, but still, she's pubescent. She,
Man, when you can catch a girl at puberty, I already said this, you can catch her at puberty, torture her to the most extreme adrenaline, and then manage to give her an orgasm, that blood is just
well, this
priceless.
being his niece, he's not going to, well, hopefully not sacrifice her, but he didn't at the point. Like I say, she carried a baby to term. She disappeared off social media, one of the most famous people for a while, and then suddenly
If she
she's back.
disappeared off of social media, she had somebody told her to.
Well, she had to. She went under a false identity, and the identity was actually found with the information that he leaked. And you look at the false identity, and it's her only pregnant for that year.
All right. Well, I mean, it could be a family thing. These echelon families, these elites. I mean, they all keep their bloodline clean. The royals, everyone.
But are they coming out operating more in plain sight now?
Only because
Did he fuck up and they're destroying his family?
Who's out? Who
You
needs
gotta put in.
Just did.
he did
Bruce,
piss
you
some.
gotta put in.
He pissed somebody off. I mean, that's my honest opinion. I'm not for sure because everything is so. I mean, shit that 20 years ago that you would never consider. We accept it like it's nothing now. You know what I mean?
Bruce, check.
And it won't be long before pedophilia becomes something that is just on TV. I mean,
Well, they're trying to normalize that now.
you know what? It won't be long. I mean, they have groups. They have. I mean,
Yeah, but we don't take those groups seriously.
Well, I've seen TED Talks on pedophilia that say it's a normal sexual orientation. TED Talks are the world's foremost scientists and researchers in any
Yeah, but any old
given
crack
form.
job can get up at a TED Talk.
no, it's
No, you
it's
can't.
becoming more
I
and
mean,
more
you've gotta be
acceptable
Steve
to the
Jobs.
public.
You've got
there's a shit ton
TED
of
Talks. I mean, there's
Full.
some bullshit out there, but it is the upper. You have to submit to it. You have to. You've got to fit in.
Well,
Now,
you
I've
got
seen crackpots
you have
talking
to
about
be in the
emails.
echelon elite group for that to work.
Now there's a second thing going on
You in
that's
or
part
you
of
pulled?
it. Yeah, I'm in. I put
You,
in.
you put your 5?
There's 5. It looks like 4 because I put 4 in. I was
Oh.
the one that bet.
My bad. Well, who's it on?
We're going through something that used to be called a conspiracy that's now coming out more and more. They call it the Great Reset, and it is taking advantage of a situation that affects the global population to reset the world's economy, manufacturing base, and generally go to a one world system.
Is your flush higher than mine is what needs to happen. Are you going all in?
Yep.
Just say all in.
All in.
Take it. I got a flush.
I got an ace high flush.
And you win. All right. Now we can concentrate on talking. 'Cause I got nothing. Good hand, man. You win. I couldn't fold that. You know that, right? I mean, I suspected he had a flush, but God just wanted to spank me again.
Man, I couldn't help it. I seen you over there stumbling them chips out. I said, well.
Oh yeah, you knew. Yeah, you knew. Like you.
That's what you do.
Huh?
That's what you do. Sit there, fuck with your chips, and then you just throw whatever in. You still got one left of the.
My lucky chip. Can't get rid of it.
You got any more left in the briefcase?
I don't know. All right, sorry to get off track there. That hand just knocked my dick in the dirt.
Do you wipe them out?
I wake over covered now.
Is that all there is?
That's all there is. That's all right. I'm gonna win that shit back.
So what do you know about the Great Reset?
Actually, not much.
It's actually listed on the World Economic Forum. Bilderberg, Davos, that is where they create these ideas, and these are the world's top elite. These are where you're.
The Bilderberg Group is the Bohemian Grove. They're the
Bohemian Grove.
the Bohemian Grove is where all the elite people go, like heavy government, big time government people, like billionaire, trillionaire shit. They all go to this place called the Bohemian Grove, which is very private. But Alex Jones, have you ever heard of Alex Jones? Alex Jones crashed it, and he videotaped it, and that was what Alex Jones said after that, man. for real. Yeah. And
What did he get on tape?
he got on tape. Okay, they worship. I mean, they sacrifice a mock. It's a mock sacrifice, not a real person being killed, but the owl. It's a big owl, and the owl's name is Moloch. Okay, if you look at Drake, I don't know if you guys are Drake fans, but he's got an owl tattooed on him, and his tennis shoes got an owl on them. That's Moloch. It's an Illuminati. That's anyway, it's called the cremation of care. That is the sacrifice. It's called cremation of care. That means they get to destroy their guilt. They don't have it. It's called the cremation of care. Trust me, look it up. It's a thing. So anyway, they get to not care about that. They cremated it. This bud's for you.
Well, like I say, we have every economy in the world crashing right now because of the coronavirus. I'm checking.
All right, the coronavirus. Have we talked about this already?
Somewhat.
I'm telling you what it is. All right, and you can tell these people this is what's going to happen. All right, that shit's made up. I mean, it is. I mean, there's a lot of exaggeration going around about the actual causes of death, but hey man, I swear to God, I could probably get killed for this, but Bill Gates released it in his fucking chemical factory in China, okay? His biochemical factory. He released it. It's a test run, all right? And he's going to magically come up with the cure.
Are you gonna come up with the bet?
What do I owe? No, I fucking sold you. Nah, fucking checking my gay ham fucking wouldn't. You have a pair of twos and me.
Well, they're doing it twofold in our country and other countries as well. We see it. It's not only the economy
I
crash.
gotta play it tight.
Listen,
But,
this thing is
hang on.
good. You know
gotta
how
let me
far
get
this is going.
You got to let me get this.
All right.
They're also promoting and paying for civil unrest in the street.
Oh, we all know that. Everybody knows that. They got people coming. We don't even know what they get paid. They get paid $2,000 a week and something to just cause riots, start riots. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, yes.
Yeah, that's over now. Okay. Yeah.
No,
that-
I mean they burned down Philadelphia last night.
Oh, that's still going on.
Dude, it's not stopped. It's been in at least 3 cities.
Well,
We're up to 163 days or something like that.
You better talk.
It's not going to get better.
You better talk to your people. Tell them to buck up, buttercup.
This is
because we're in it.
this is the definition of the Great Reset.
Tell me your
There's no
definition.
coming
I'll
back
tell
from
you
it.
what's really
Well,
going
no,
on.
I'm saying that when you look at what the world's economy crashed, civilization
think,
goes
Mike?
up on hill. That way, one world, one control, one center.
The New
takes
World
over.
Order.
Yes.
Okay. It's on the Georgia Guidestones. They predicted that. Well, they didn't predict this. They just said it's going to happen. All right. Even George Bush back in 1992
Everybody-
on his speech says we're all
3-5.
going to all get together one day. A new world order is going to come in. He goes,
Yeah.
it will happen.
Crazy.
Seriously, I thought you had quit. You're just going to, go to the we even discussed that. You can walk away from it. Remember?
Yeah, we have experts right now saying
Turn
that we're
around.
closer to a
Every
civil
now and
war
then I get a little.
than we ever have been in history, other than the first Civil War, and they're now
All right.
starting to say the first Civil War.
Here's the deal, Shamil. Look up Shamil. It's funny as shit.
Hang on a second on my beeper.
All right. Bill Gates let this out. Okay. Bill Gates is high up. I mean, you can't get to Bill Gates' wealth without sucking the devil's dick, and that's just the way it is. You can't get that kind of wealth without doing his work.
So we know what price Bill Gates paid already. He
His
gave
soul.
the devil a blowjob.
Hey, Bill, he said that, not me. The price was high, but Bill Gates is the reason we have coronavirus, and he will be, as in the Bible says, somebody will come in and he'll probably be the Antichrist.
They talked about it. They war gamed it since 2004, and they actually did it on TED Talks. They did it on PBS. They told us the whole time, and it was always going to be a SARS type virus. Most people just didn't know what in the hell SARS meant.
Well,
Sounds like a enduro swords.
oh, it's just a way so they can vaccine your ass. Bill Gates is going to be a fucking hero when he comes up with the cure for something he fucking threw out there. And he's going to be a hero. And the cure is the cure is the chip or the nanobots that's going to. That's the cure. That's the 666 in the Bible. That's the mark of the beast. You're going to have that mark of the beast. And you guys, I don't even care what you say, whether you believe me or think I'm fucking crazy. That's gonna happen.
There's been documentation of Bill Gates, Fauci,
whose chips
others.
that,
There was
Donnie?
some guy, I put 4 in as bet. There was some guy at Harvard that was working with the lab they think this stuff came out of in China, even if it's China's fault. You know, they're doing a global upheaval. It's not just affecting our country, it's affecting everywhere. So that's where we're at, is the Great Reset. You'll
Do
see.
you need some?
You know what the Great Reset is? It's going to be martial law coming in, and if you don't take that vaccine, you ain't going to be able to groceries. You can't.
Give him a card.
Yeah, you won't get a credit card, that's for sure.
I'm not getting a damn card right now.
How many? 4? How many you need?
One.
What the fuck's up with the
I need
ones?
2.
I want my money back. I want some of it. I tell you what, if I lose this fucking hand, I am fucking the biggest idiot ever.
It's okay. We got our bets out. Throw the cards.
A straight is not going to win this hand.
Throw the cards out.
Yeah, you got 4 kings.
I got 4 kings.
Yeah, 4, 6.
I got
You guys-
Queen high.
That doesn't matter. You split the pot.
What?
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's right. Because you can only.
That ain't what y'all did a while ago. Y'all want the best hand.
He's got the best hand.
He's got 4 kings, 5 high.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
you gotta
4
use all
kings,
5
queen
cards.
high.
Queen high. Yeah.
You're right. I'm so sorry. You're right. Dude, I smoked that shit, man. Fucking stoned.
Which that would actually apply, yeah. Queen high.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
I don't think. I don't think I put these chips in. I'm not sure though.
Nah, you didn't. Those has nothing to do with them. Really.
I don't think I put.
I
so we
got
put all of
memory-
our chips right.
I remember everything that goes on this board as far as chips. I can even remember back when I didn't have any.
Because you're all the way out.
I'm out. Totally out. On you guys. And that's how the game goes, guys. You can't just give me fucking chips to get back there. No, really, you can't. It's not fair to have.
It's a game.
But you're still. You guys are trying to win it all. You can't put me back in. What if you put me? I'm out of the game. Now you're gonna let me back in, and I magically somehow never lose again.
Well, it's all about table balance.
I ain't got enough to give you anything.
All right. Well, fine. give
It's
me the
not
chips.
fair to the other player. Seriously.
No, you can give him those chips if you want to.
You guys don't mind. If he gives me them chips to play, and all of a sudden I end up taking everything you got.
I'll give you
Couldn't care less.
I'll give you those.
Well,
I care if you take everything I got.
I ain't got much to give.
I know you don't. I'm surprised I got this much.
If I couldn't risk what I had anyway, I wouldn't have risked it in the first place. Not even a teeny tiny bit.
It's not the fucking point right now.
Point
Okay.
is, Bruce needs
Fucking
charity.
chips, Dick. You gonna fucking pitch in, help me, or what? That's all I'm saying.
Here you go.
I
Those
guess-
are all white ones too. So they're worth.
I know Black Lives Matters, but I do like white chips.
They're the high dollar chips.
I have good luck with the white ones,
Whites
man.
are the most expensive chip.
I didn't know that.
Them are
Gotcha.
100,000.
You know what? You guys did. You both did some pretty fucking amazing shit today. You did. I'm like, fuck, dude. I would have never, in a million years, thought you could change a big rig tire without taking the rim off. Dude, I would have lost everything on that bet,
We've still done it every time at night.
and nobody got to see it.
That was actually the slowest.
I was gonna film it because it ain't on YouTube.
We had 4 jacks.
Listen to me. I know you said how. Yeah, it can be done, but I'm telling you something. Nobody's got it on YouTube.
Put in 4, big timer. I meant 2.
Nobody's got it on YouTube. I promise you. Nobody's got it on
Yeah,
Google.
They got it.
Okay? I'm filming these bastards. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put another nail in the other fucking tire, and they'll do it again, and I'm gonna film it, and we're gonna be millionaires.
Well, who's gonna pay for the tire?
Joe and Angie,
Yeah, John Andrews.
Joe, Mama, Angie, Daddy, because we ain't. I smoke pot.
Pot's right.
I'm exempt from reality.
Alright.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh, my fault.
You know I took one toke too many. I'm so fucking not high.
So I guess it's on you.
Oh, I
Y'all be
checked.
out.
I checked.
Well, I checked. We're supposed to be getting caught.
Oh.
Who's dealing? Come on, Slowpoke. Wake up.
Shit.
Get back in the fucking game. Look at this fucking look at that pile. How did this happen? He was like, I'm gonna gamble one more time. I mean, keep in mind, guys, I'm trying to get ahead. So I'm gonna put, oh, I didn't say it, so I didn't mean it, right? I can take these back because I didn't say it.
Put them on the table.
Right. I didn't put them on the table. I put them on the table. These were just in my hand because I just like chips in my hand. I feel good.
So where are we at with Bill Gates?
He's a homo. I wouldn't say he's a homo just because you're like fucking little. Just because you're like, you know what? My fucking my radar just went off. I really can't talk about that. I got a little warning system going on. When I start crossing the line, I gotta shut.
When did you get that?
just now when the
Damn.
Bill Gates game
Damn.
came up.
Did you download it?
Oh, I got it downloaded. I'm just gonna hang on to it because I can't go. It's your shirt. You know what? It's only one year.
Remember he used to wear his cowboy hat?
Are you afraid of Bill Gates?
Yes, definitely yes. Are you afraid of fucking the devil?
No.
Okay, I take that back.
Fucking
All right, I'll admit it, man.
You think he's that evil? He'd care about you? He
Bill Gates don't care about. Yeah, man, you're in a sensitive topic here. I don't know if I should talk about it. Seriously, I don't know because this is.
You don't
I mean,
have to.
You ever heard of getting a gut feeling? Shut the fuck up. You know, you might be crossing some kind of line.
Well, I'm just one of those people. No
I mean, I
matter
know
what
I don't
happens,
have a filter, but something's telling me to shut the fuck up about that. Seriously, it's oh my god.
I just think it's despicable that he charges me for Windows every time he makes me upgrade Windows. Hey, give it to me for free if you're gonna force it down my throat.
You know what? I already told you.
You already
I
got
already
my
told
money
you
once
tough
anyway.
shit. See, I smoke fucking pot. Makes me a little. But I
Alright, so
already
what
told
y'all
you, Bill
doing over
Gates.
here?
Already told you, Bill Gates. Caused
I'm
this.
done. What are y'all doing?
You
I'm
gotta
in.
put out the card
We ain't
immediately.
even flipped all of them.
So I'm saying you gotta burn one and put one out.
Oh, whose deal is it? I
Yours.
thought you were dealing.
No, you're dealing. Oh man, he's. All right, it is on you. No, it's on you.
No, we're out.
We fold them.
You folded? Hang on, I'm betting.
Like a fat kid on a bike.
I'm voting.
I'm not betting that much. I'm only betting. I didn't say anything. All right. Too fair. I got it. I could have worked that differently. I could have done the slow. What do you call it? The slow. No, when you already know you got it, and you're doing the slow
play?
Slow play. Yeah, that's what it's called. I tried to slow play, it backfired on me.
Are
Look.
you afraid of Bill Gates?
Why would they be afraid of Bill Gates? They
I don't
don't
really-
believe anything I say.
I don't really use any gates.
They think I'm fucking.
Are you afraid of anyone?
I'm afraid of.
herpes, Gates?
I've never known you to be afraid
Gonorrhea.
of anyone. You
He's only afraid of
You don't have
getting
to be.
fucking
You're always-
venereal disease.
I ain't afraid.
For how many women he's
I
throwing
don't
out?
know. I'm sure I'm afraid of
I
something.
don't think I've ever seen anyone aggressive with you other than your dad or your brothers. So normal
Oh,
people,
my
man,
God.
they just leave you the hell alone.
I just leave everybody else.
I guess it's that normal instinct. Don't walk up and poke a bear.
Well, people have tried and they've ended up laid out on the bus floor.
I still remember when you grabbed Ernie
Well, you guys have known each other a long time.
beating up one of the girls' boyfriends in the parking lot.
You really forgot that one? Out of all the ones that sound just like it? Seriously, I've heard all the stories about him fucking just, kicking some ass because that's enough. That's, all right, that was it for you. You shouldn't have went that far.
Like that.
Huh?
Everybody's
I know, you're just telling your stories of how they were like that for you.